Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Sonic Generations for the PC. Let's get started with the first challenge act of Planet Wisp, with your powers combined.
Earth, fire, wind, water, earth.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
Go Planet!
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Besides, I told you in the last episode that I was going to do that, so you got fair warning. So anyway, the object of this challenge act is to get to the goal ring before the time limit by utilizing the different powers provided to you by the bubble shield, flame shield, and lightning shield respectively in order to navigate through the different obstacles dotted around the stage. And which powers you use and which order you use them in is pretty much just a matter of personal flavor, and there's several different combinations that you can use in order to get to this get to the end of the stage, not only within the time limit, but actually also to S-rank it. So this way that I'm taking is actually, you know, my own personal taste, so feel free to follow it if you want. Feel free to use your own judgment, and I don't know how I managed to do that double jump right here, or right there. Alright, damn it. There we go. I want to use the lightning shield right here. Most of the obstacles in here seem to be those electrical fields, so I'll be sticking with the lightning shield for the most part. And as you may have seen right there, I got splashed with some water, and I didn't lose the lightning shield, which was not the case in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You could not take the electrical shield into water, or you'd lose it. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I know it doesn't make much sense from a realistic physical point of view, but then again, we are playing a game starring an anthropomorphic blue hedgehog that can talk and apparently snowboard straight up a 70-story wall. So anyway, there's the S rank. And now we just have to grab that, where did it go? I'm gonna follow it. There we go. And we got Let the Speed to Mend It. What? I didn't read that. I'm pretty sure it's called Let the Speed Mend It. It's from Sonic and the Secret Rings, which honestly I haven't played much of. I played a little bit of it. I didn't care for it, so I turned it back into GameStop. So here we go with another Doppelganger race. And if there is one thing I can say about modern Planet Wisp, it's that Fraps absolutely abhors it. Every time I play this stage, Fraps has issues recording. It's probably just because the stage is just so big and expansive and detailed, and it's a lot for even the most powerful computers to process. So I was playing through the Planet Wisp stage and noticing all of the topazes and aquamarines and seafoam greens and pinks and purples and light bright oranges and what have you, and I thought to myself, Sonic colors, more like Sonic pastels. Ooh, I'm such a bitch. I apologize, I don't know what came over me just now. Anyway, so, yeah, right, I am doing a Let's Play. I guess I should probably talk about the stage. So, well, the challenge with this particular Doppelganger race isn't so much, you know, beating the Doppelganger to the end. You're just really crunched for time on getting an S rank. This is easily the hardest Doppelganger race in order to reach the S rank mark. You have to hit damn near every single shortcut in order to even have a chance. And is it just me, or is the ability to turn the Rocket Wisp in this game from left to right completely and utterly pointless? I mean, every time there's a rocket, there's a trail of rings telling you exactly where to go, and whatever's at the end of that trail of rings is pretty much always these collapsible barriers that you just saw me go through right there. I mean, there's places in Sonic Colors where that would have been absolutely useful. I mean, there are a few areas in this game where it does come in pretty handy, especially in the final challenge act that we'll be doing in this in Planet Wisp, or for that matter, the game. Yeah, it's the last one I'll be doing, so, you know, woohoo, it comes in useful, immediately followed by it becoming completely useless once again. So, kudos, Sonic Team, that was very well thought out. Alright, so now we're getting ready to move into the side-scrolling section of the stage. It'll be side-scrolling for the rest of the stage, actually. And now it's pretty much just a downhill slope from here. The side-scrolling section of this area seems to be pretty easy to navigate through, especially since it's 2D versus 3D in a Sonic game, so it's obviously going to be the less glitchy of the stage. But that's not to say it isn't difficult, because at this part, if you mess up and you fall to an area below, well, that wasn't so bad, but once we get to the part with the carts, if you fall to the area below, you're pretty much done. There's no way you're S-ranking this, because it's a long fall there, and then you got to go all the way around. So let's hit these rings right here, and wait for this cart. There we go. And remember that vertical trail of rings where we used the Rocket Wisp before to get the 4th red ring in the stage? We want to take that. I guess this is just considered the shortcut of the stage. So let's wait for these buzzsaws. We want the left one to go up and the right one to go all the way down before we hit the spring. And that spring, and then we can grab the orange wisp and just rocket through these barriers. And that part right there actually tripped me up for quite a while during my first playthrough through the game. I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. I just wasn't paying attention. Watch out for this caterpillar, because his shots are timed in such a manner to where if you jump too early, he will almost certainly hit you every single time. Let's grab one of these mine carts, boost, and then jump, and then... Oh, why didn't that work? I wanted to go through those dash rings. Oh well, it didn't take up too much time having to go the rest of the way on the cart. Alright, oh man, I hate it when it does this. It wastes so much time. I like to be up on top of this platform as that moving platform's coming down. But, oh well, I guess we can't win them all. And here's where you want to be pretty quick. Just... As soon as you jump up through those barriers, you wanted to just jump to the left for the Rocket Wisp, left here again to grab another Rocket Wisp, and then back to the right to go for this trail of rings. We're almost there. And just one more time, over to the left. And watch out for that rocket. And then this should be the last one right here. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? Yeah, looks like our ability to steer the Wisp actually came in handy on that part. And then here is the goal ring. And we got it in 438, so we got an S rank. And this time I know where this music note is going, so there we go. Now, where is that second challenge act? It's up here, I believe. I believe it's on the top floor near that goddamn vector mission. Where is it? Right over here. Switch back to classic first. Is this it? Nope. I believe it may be that Doppelganger race down there. Yep, sure enough. Classic Doppelganger. This should be easy. Okay, note to self. Don't say something's going to be easy, or it will take you 8 takes! I mean, seriously, this stage is wanting to be the man and be on top right now. It's making me its bitch. It usually never does that. I don't know. Let's Player curse? Yes, it must be the Let's Player curse. It's the only logical conclusion to why the spikes aren't sticking to the ceiling. Oh, I miss the spikes from Sonic Colors. They controlled so much better. And they weren't redundant. They added the spin dash to a Sonic that didn't already have the spin dash. There's no point to classic Sonic having an ability that adds the spin dash. Whew, okay, calm down, calm down. I'm getting angry, I'm spitting on the microphone, and that's no good. Oh, alright, let's wait for this platform to start moving away. There we go. Back to these platforms that remind me of Scrap Brain Zone. I finally played through Sonic 1 a few days ago, and I found out that those reminded me of the Scrap Brain Zone. I don't know if I actually remembered that during my first playthrough of this stage. Maybe I did, but those platforms are definitely in Scrap Brain Zone. Alright, here we go. Oh, I wanted to go through those dash rings. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, we got a nice straightaway here for the spin dash. Oh, okay, I was hoping to get under that platform so I didn't have to wait for it to collapse. Let's hit these spikes and just crash through these blocks. Now, I probably didn't mention it before. I probably did mention it before, but when you're using the spin dash, you want to constantly hold in the same direction that you were pressing when you initiated the spin dash in order to maintain your momentum. And I hit those damn spikes. Oh well, there is room for error on this. You got 6 minutes, and that is plenty of time to get through this stage and get an S rank, as long as you don't dawdle around too much. There is one area later in the stage with these gears. You all know what I'm talking about, or most of you who've played this game probably know what I'm talking about, and it will trip you up if you don't know what you're doing, and it will take forever. Alright, we want to make sure we're facing in the direction of those arrows, so the gears will actually do what they're supposed to do instead of us just bouncing off of them. Oh, okay, let's stand on this block, wait for the buzzsaw, wait for the buzzsaw, wait for the... No, it's not coming. Oh, damn it. Oh, now you choose to go. Great timing, douchebag. Alright, let's just hurry up and get to the end of this damn stage. Got some more power sneakers if I ever make that jump. There we go. This is progress. Oh, okay, that's not progress. Come on, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. This is where I want to be. Hit these gears. And... come on, come on. You're not cooperating with me, Spiky Sonic. Why are you not cooperating with me, Spiky Sonic? What's over here? Oh, no, 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 no. Stop spinning around the gear. Oh, damn you. Grab the spikes. Grab the spikes. There we go. All right, more gears. Don't worry, if you get hit in spike mode with 0 rings, you will not die. It won't do anything to you. At least not to my knowledge. And here comes that god-awful gear section. Alright, come on. Let's get up here. Let's get this over with. I think I will hit... Which gear do I want to hit first? I'll grab the pointless power sneakers, then I'll hit this gear. I guess it doesn't matter what order you do them in, as long as you just do them all quick. Damn it! More spikes. Alright, hit this top one, and one more. It's over here. There we go. Alright, come on, let's get over here. Spin dash. Don't wear out, don't wear out! Oh, just in time. Okay, I believe we got, like, yeah, we got these spikes here, and then we're pretty much on the final stretch of the stage. Should probably grab these power sneakers right here. Up, 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 up. Not too far up. Don't hit the spring. And then one big spin dash. Okay, that got interrupted. One more big spin dash. Oh, and there we go. One more spin dash, and that's the end of the stage for an S rank. Oh, quite a lot of time to spare there. And that was the final Doppelganger race of the stage. So let's grab this note here. Let's, you know what? I think we'll wait for it. And this will take a while. No more challenge stages with that crocodile. Where's that note? Here it is. It's Planet Wisp in HD. It's Planet Wisp, sometimes 2D. Kart challenge. This sounds easy. Damn it! Well, I completely lost count of how many takes that is. I guess I'll be able to count them when I finally edit this in Vegas. So this Challenge Act's gimmick of the day is using these minecarts right here in order to navigate through the stage within the time limit. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to get the S rank, so one mistake and you're screwed. Restart. I had to restart several times. And with my recent luck, I'll have to restart several more times. And in the unlikely event that I do finish this stage in this take, that means that, well, congratulations, you get to hear me lose my temper like I did in the Crisis City challenges. And with the awkward angle that we're ascending here, it's hard to jump over those flames, but I managed to pull it off. Alright, and don't want to get hit by that swinging spike ball and chain again. Alright, now we got some switches and some platform. Come on, get up there, kill the buzz bomber or buzzer or whatever it is. And wait for these flames so we can hit this switch and then jump up onto this platform. I think this is the last row of mine carts. Dash forward and then jump and then boost onto that platform and then jump up on these platforms. And finally, beat the stage with an S rank. So I guess you guys are going to see this take, which means that you're going to hear me and my ill temper. All right, let's jump down. Come on, come on, get the note, get the note, get the note. There we go. We got Night of the Wind, which is the theme song to Sonic and the Black Knight, which is another piece of shit Sonic game that I did not enjoy. I bought it, played it for a little while. I actually beat it, unlike Secret Rings, but I still didn't like it. and I took it back to GameStop and traded it in. I can't remember what I traded it in for. But I digress. I'm getting way off topic here. Let's switch back to Classic, and what do we have here? Oh, this one's actually fun. Another Goalpost Juggle. I'll probably do this in one take. And I honestly don't mind going on record as saying that I believe that Goalpost Juggle 2 is actually easier than Goalpost Juggle 1. I mean, there's a little more platforming involved, but there isn't as much fire and not even nearly as many enemies. So we want to hit this switch here and see, look, what little fire there is, we can actually turn off. And we're keeping up our combo here, so... Oh, come on. Like spin dash in here to grab that clock, and then we're back to juggling our sign. And, oh, come on, I don't want to do that. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. There we go. Let's get it through there. Kind of tiny little gap, so you don't want to keep bashing it over and over and over again, because you want to be a little tricky with the way you bounce it. You know, bounce it too high, it could bounce off of walls. You know, another thing that makes this stage easier is the fact that it's a lot shorter than the one in Crisis City, or at least it feels a lot shorter. Come on, let's get up there now. Hit this. Come on, quit hitting the spring. There we go. At least, you know, to me, it feels a lot shorter. It's probably because I feel that it's easier and I enjoy it more, so it just feels like it's going by faster. It's most likely just my imagination. Alright, little bit of a tricky platforming segment right here. We want to bounce this and wait for it to come down, and then we want to take a running jump so we can not only hit the sign, but grab this clock. Shaves off 10 seconds, so that's helpful. And we're almost to the end here. Just bounce a little further. There's a few enemies in the way, but they shouldn't be a particular problem. Yeah, that guy right there, he's the very last enemy before the goal. Let's take him out. Watch out for this buzzsaw right here. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Bounce the other way. There we go. Yeah, we got plenty of time. We got 30 seconds just to knock it over to here. One more should do it. And there we go. We just wait for the sign to come down, and that's the challenge with an S rank. Alright, so let's grab this note. Oh, it goes up there, so let's spin dash up here and fall. And you know what? We're never going to catch it. Yeah, I'm just going to go down here and wait for it. Oh, well, that wasn't too long. Let's see, what do we got now? Charmy, high in the sky. This one isn't so bad. The whole thing here, well, first of all, let's not waste time. Let's just dash across there, save a few seconds. And when you press the Y button, Charmy appears, and he spins around making these weird tornado platforms. I don't really know how to describe that. I mean, honestly, I didn't know Charmy had such an ability. But then again, I haven't really played much of Knuckles Chaotix, and it's been so long since I played Sonic Heroes, I don't really know what he can do in that game outside of flying and throwing the other two members of his teammates. Let's jump up a little here and dash through there, take this guy out, and here is where, okay, well, there's a good example. Here's where it gets a little complicated, because the obstacle placement in this stage is very frustrating. So we got missile shoot from side to side. So what we want to do here is as we're ascending up through this shaft, yeah, we wanted to hit all those switches along the way in order to make those barriers appear to stop the missiles. And apparently this tornado thing doesn't stop those missiles. And oh, come on, I should know better. Come on, take you out, take you out, take you out. Gain a little altitude right here before we jump up, and let's dash through there, and dash here, and then there we go. Now it's just pretty much a straight-up climb to the goal, but enemy placement, obstacle placement, it gets very tightly cramped. So let's hit this switch up here. That'll stop at least those, but then we got some above that we can't really stop. And then, of course, there's the missiles shooting out of the wall. So pretty much just jump and pray and hope you can do it in time. Come on, we're at 130. Another thing that often happens to me is I simply just lose all of my rings and take a hit and then end up dying. So there's that note, and let's wait for this. Shouldn't take too long. Come on, where are you? There you go, alright. And I believe the next one is up here. Yep. Let's see. There we go. Chase after Blaze. Oh, God. Alright. This one's probably going to take quite a few takes because it's pretty much just all based on luck. I don't really know what kind of strategy to use here. You just, you get the spikes, and you just dash, dash, dash until you get lucky and catch Blaze. Luckily, there's a lot of clocks dotted around the area, so you know, you should have a pretty easy time S-ranking this if you catch her at all, and miracle of miracles, I actually friggin' did it on my first try. It happens to me occasionally, but not all the time, and you know, what was I doing there? I might as well just go back and wait for this one. What do we got? Oh, come on, are you kidding? No, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Whew. It's Planet Wisp in HD. And I got you! And it's Tropical Resort from Sonic Colors. What do we have now? Oh, Action Master! No, not Action Bastard. Even though bastard is a pretty accurate term to describe this stage. Anyway, this stage is pretty much a final exam of your abilities with the slide, wall kick, and light speed dash abilities. And just like the Let Your Powers Combine challenge, this stage has several different paths that you can take in order to get the S rank. It's just like the other challenge, it's just a matter of personal taste. And 1 minute and 20 seconds may seem like a very small amount of time in order to get to the S rank, but as long as you don't stick in one particular area for too long of a time, you should be just fine. The main reason I had that edit isn't because of the difficulty of the stage, it's just because it's a modern Sonic Planet Wisp stage, so naturally Fraps had a complete aneurysm trying to record it. So it was more of a technical issue with my recording setup rather than a lack of skill or the design or difficulty of the stage itself, and I just took a pretty massive hit there. Not a problem, because one more Lightspeed dash and we're done with an S rank. And look at that, we got 15 seconds to spare, plenty of time. Alright, so let's just grab this music note, and you know what? I should probably just wait for it again. Why not? Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, now let's, yeah, we're gonna go down here and hit this spring, and this should take us to the 5th and final challenge act, or at least the one with Classic Sonic. And I apologize, that was an entirely necessary edit. I thought I heard my wife calling me, and if I don't respond, I get in a lot of trouble. You see, she has superpowers, that power being, once a month, she turns evil. So, naturally, I have found it within my best interest to not defy her, or I will end up dead or deprived of sex, or both, depending on her mood. But anyway, back on topic, here we are on another Rescue the Animals challenge, and just like the one in Seaside Hill, the main goal is to just keep on moving and hit as many capsules as you can along the beaten path, trying your best to avoid skipping over one because you really don't want to take the time to backtrack in order to get a capsule that you missed. The invincibility power-up that I just grabbed is actually going to come in pretty handy for avoiding the bombs thrown by that, what is it called again? Well, I can't remember what the hell this enemy is called. Okay, well, that sucked. And I got hit again. Jeez, what is wrong with me today? All right, let's roll down here. And I missed. Wow, that would have actually worked if the rolling physics were correct in this game. Oh, man, I'm really pressed for time. Is this going to do it for me? Bam, 100. All right, hurry, 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 hurry. Spin dash! Oh, man. Boy, I got pummeled there. Anyway, that is the last Classic Sonic Challenge Act in the game. Let's move on to the final Challenge Act in the game. And once again, I will probably need several takes in order to complete this. So, our little gimmick in this stage is to use the orange Wisp to continuously rocket up, up, up to the goal ring at the end of the stage. And it can be very tricky. Once again, this is one of those stages where if you make one single solitary hiccup, you will not gain the S rank, because we only have a meager little 1 minute and 40 seconds in order to complete the stage. And unlike the Action Master stage, that is not a deceptively short amount of time. And what just happened to my rocket there? It just kind of like sputtered out. Oh well, I still made it. I'm not going to complain if the game glitches in my favor. I'm just going to accept it as a blessing from God, like the very rare occasions in which my wife does not beat me for not having dinner on the table. I'm just kidding. She's actually a very nice woman. She's one of the kindest people you will ever meet, and I would be absolutely lost without her in my life. So, all those things that I was saying about her, just a joke. I was just, completely just doing that for humor purposes. And she is absolutely in no way abusive to me. Besides, I was in the Marine Corps. If she did try to do something like that, I'd just, pull off the Kung Fu grip and show a bitch who's boss. And I screwed that up. This could be a really tricky part of the stage. Because if we... Oh, wow, I did it! I did it on the first try! I didn't expect that! Anyway, yeah, if you overshoot it, then you'll end up on those platforms above, and then you'll have to go, to either the left or right side to grab another rocket Wisp and try again. But you're really too pressed for time to make repeated attempts. Alright, so let's grab this one last music note, and where's it going? Alright, you know what, let's try, should I wait for it? Yeah, I'll wait for it. Oh, I can hear the Eggman music playing. I wonder what that means. Where the hell is that note? There. Oh, you are kidding me. Alright, you know what? Oh, stupid spring. One more time. Whew. Alright, come on. Note. There we go. Alright, I might as well grab this key while I'm at it. I'm going to need it. So, alright, now that we got all three, you know what? Oh, crap. Did I forget the note for the Classic Sonic Challenge? Man, I'm going to make sure. I'll edit this out if I'm wrong, but, oh boy, I'm going to feel stupid if I'm just, imagining things. Back to Classic. And nope, I wasn't imagining things. I really did miss it. And it's Diamond Dust Zone from Sonic 3D Blast? Well, that's pretty crappy for the final unlockable in the game. I couldn't stand that game. Anyway, with all three keys, we unlock the portal to the, final world boss in the game, and the Eggman theme is playing, so who could it be? Could it be Bowser? Who knows? Let's go in there and find out. And I don't know why it does that question mark thing. I mean, when you exit the stage and come back, it only says boss battle. It doesn't actually show the name of the boss that you're fighting in the stage. And this looks like Eggman Land. And I recognize that boss. I fought him as a werehog. And believe it or not, I actually rather enjoy playing as him. Anyway, making its return from Sonic Unleashed, it's the Ultra Hyper Prototype 1, the Egg Dragoon! Oh, I've learned my lesson from piloting these things from the head. The crotch is a much safer place. Sonic will never think of attacking me there. So let's hit this ramp and go along this rail right here. We want to boost or else we're going to get attacked very easily. Go to this rail, jump over these spikes, hit this ring, and attack him in the head, which he is somehow piloting the machine from again. Yes, throughout this battle, Eggman is going to be alternating between head and crotch. This is how you keep the ladies interested, guys, so it'd behoove you to take notes. So he's attacking us with those ice attacks, which we can either jump over or sidestep. And if we're quick enough here, we can actually get another shot to the crotch, but I missed it. Anyway, right here, we pretty much just want to keep boosting. And as soon as you see him firing this ice attack, immediately jump in order to avoid it. It's actually timed in such a way to where you can do that. And get used to that line of him saying, how about a change of pace? He's going to say it quite a bit as soon as he does that attack where you just wall jump up his arms in order to get to the cockpit. Avoiding those freezing shots, by the way. And lather, rinse, repeat for the time being. He's going to do this ice thing again, so there's really not much to say. And it's time for a change of pace. Again. Wall jump, avoid the ice. You actually have a little bit hang time on the wall, so you can wait for it to pass if it's too close. And another ice attack for us to dodge, and I missed. Or it didn't miss me. Alright, so just keep sidestepping here while he's locked on in order to avoid those missile attacks. And we got another grind rail session. And once again, it's pretty much the same pattern. Jump over the spike at the end, hit the dash ring, and hit him in the head. And then he goes into this portal thing, and then you end up falling down this shaft. I don't know how that works. Anyway, hold down the X button and continue moving in circles around the area in order to avoid his shots. And as soon as you get up close, you homing attack, and you knock him down. And it looks like we're going to be falling a little bit further until we reach that portal. Let's see if we can get one more hit in. Come on. Oh, that didn't work. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. And another homing attack. All right. So now let's go back through this portal, and we're running through this hallway again. And we got close enough to where we could hit him for one last time, actually. Oh, okay, well that was pretty quick. And judging by this cutscene, I think the developers actually meant for us to finish him off during that falling section. Anyway, that's it for the Egg Dragoon. And we got an S rank. Of course! Why not? That's an S rank for pretty much everything except for the final boss, which is, I think, the only thing we have remaining.
I can't believe this. I was supposed to beat you this time.
I'm sorry. I didn't get that memo. I beat you every time. No, seriously. We beat this guy every time. It's like it's our job or something.
Classic Sonic's inaudible laugh.
I thought you said he'd been kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us all to this place. See? He was kidnapped. This is getting stranger all the time.
Alright, so with that out of the way, we have finally unlocked the final area in the game, which looks like a clusterfuck of broken clock gears. Well, that's exactly what it is, I guess. And as well, we got the final Chaos Emerald in the game. Oh, I'm sure we won't be putting those to use anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. Yeah, I just skipped past the part where I jump around the clock gears while they're slowly spinning so I can put all the Chaos Emeralds in them. It's slow, it's boring, and it's not fun to watch or to do. But anyway, after we place all of the Chaos Emeralds in the slots and get the gears going, we unlock the Stargate? Well, it looks like a Stargate to me, although I don't believe the Stargate was purple. I mean, look at that thing! It looks like a Stargate! Oh, well. Anyway, let's gather up all those Chaos Emeralds again. We're going to need those for plot convenience. So here we are at the magical portal, Stargate, Vortex, whatever you want to call it. We're getting ready to take on the final boss of the game, the mysterious dark creature that's been ripping time and space a new asshole. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show. Have a one that is good.